So, so far what I said is you understood, right? So we are able to understand. So, Sandhya asked like whether we can combine such coding in Win32 code and that C++ code to can be combined. Actually, she was asking. This one is a Win32 programming, right? So let's see what will happen if I use like W printers actually. Mm. So normally W printf means it should print it in the console window, right? So let's see. We can combine the code actually. Mm. Let's debug actually. Debugging for Win32 is also the same. Just to enable the breakpoint and just run as debug. So it is breaking at the first line, and then I will just press F10 and it will print me hello Win32. I'll click OK, then I'll press like it's trying to, it will execute this statement. Let's see what will happen. Okay, so if I press F10, actually nothing happened, right? So no console it opened actually. So because it's not a console based application. So let's see where it got printed. So let's see here in output. Probably it will get printed here. Maybe I'll remove this one and the same output. Okay, that's fine, not a problem. Actually, I have seen like the console output gets printed in this output actually. So I don't know why it is not printing actually. So we can combine the console C++ code with this Win32 actually. So that's what that is the point actually. So nothing is wrong in combining actually. So just finish the debug and now you know this message box. um, I need to cover certain things like how to handle few more additional debugging things that will be useful for you actually. So I will just I'll keep this one. I will open one more Visual Studio. I'll open the earlier project. Okay, let it get loaded. Let's go to that Win32 project and then let's I think I have changed the settings, right? Solutions, right click, properties, code generation. So okay, now imagine like I didn't change this one, like this is just a recap actually, so it will be helpful. Suppose I didn't change it, this one I'll just select as default value. So it will be like old multi-thread debug DLL. Okay, so let us build it again. Compile by EFSR build solution. Taking time actually. I have a 32 bit, like 32 GB RAM actually. You all will be having 16 GB RAM, right? But my system becomes slow because I have a lot of other applications. That way it got slow. So I think opening more Visual Studio actually will slow your machine actually. So that's also one reason. Let us go to the project. So Win32 hello world. So all these things, just this is the exe. Let me copy the exe and paste it outside where there is no Visual Studio. Maybe I'll create a folder. I'll paste it here. So normally to run console application, you open the command prompt, right? So you open here either run as administrator or normal mode. There is no need for you to open command prompt to run this. We didn't copy. Now it got. So there's no need for you to open in console mode. Just run as a just double click. Okay. So since I created this exe with the DLL MD actually. So that's why it is asking for additional DLLs. So just a kind of recap. So now I'll go and change the settings here. It's MTD we need to change. Okay, we'll build it. Maybe other things I'll close it. Okay, finish building. Now just copy this exe and just overwrite it. Just you run it, then it will run as a normal program actually. So even if you see in task manager, so here's our program actually. So we'll just click OK. Now this is the program, I think 10 by Sandhya, that will prompt you for it will ask you to enter something actually. So I will, without debugging, I will just run it actually. So when I run this one, it is waiting for you to ask some string actually. Now you feel you wanted to debug this one actually. So how to debug that one? So that one I will tell you how to debug a running program. You just go there. You see that in your console, you see that enter any string. You want to check whether it's a palindrome or not. So this is the line which is displaying, and this is the line which is waiting for you to give the input. So you just put a breakpoint here actually. So because this line is executing now currently, so we know that this is it. This is the line which is executing. So I put it the breakpoint. If you want, you can remove this. There's nothing in that. Now what we have to do is go here. There's something called it got changed actually. So control LP. Its attached process will be there. So normally we use key for that one, but in different versions of Visual Studio, earlier it will be available in debug, but now it is not there actually. So yeah, it is here, attached to process. So this what it means is, this is the program which is running, which is created a console exe, which is running here. Now you have the program, you want to debug, you want to attach this particular process with to this code actually. So let us go to build, and then where is it, debug. Okay, attach to process. So for now I will just explain you only this thing. So it should be in default, and connection target is your machine actually. By default all these values will come actually. So you need not bother about all these things. See that it is native code is there actually. Okay, native code is important because you are working on C++. That's why you have to select this native code. How to select? You just go here, click it. So this also you need not bother, automatically it will be there. Sometimes you, it may not work, that time you have to look at this one. So they just don't bother about this, just you see that native is there actually. So now it lists all the process in your machine actually. So let me show you. Right click task manager, and the first process ADApp MGSCR. So what are the process that get shown here, that will be listed here actually. Many times like this will be checked, like it won't be ticked actually. So you have to make sure that it should be ticked. So sometimes it may not work for you. The reason may be you didn't start your application as a elevated mode, as a run as administrator. So that's why I said you have to run as administrator, so that you will get all the rights and privileges that will help you to do whatever you wanted. So for me, I just have this show process from all users. So all the process that is there in task manager that get listed. Now just search for your what is this project name. It's multi-byte. Okay, so just search for an alphabetical order, multi, just expand, double click it. Where is multi? Okay, here. So it shows this is the process ID actually. So just your screen is very small. Okay, you just click attach. You select this and click attach. That's it. Your process got now it is your process. Though you run your application in a non-debugging way actually, like control F5. Now your process went into a debugging state. This is possible because of that file PDB. I said right. It generates some intermediate PDB files. You remember, right?
Yes, sir.
Remember, right? Okay. So now you just type something here and press enter. See, it break at the place where I put breakpoint. So now you can see what is the statement in yes, whatever I input. So now here, from here on, you can debug actually. So that is another way actually. So most of the time you will be working with other third-party application, CAD application. So those PDB files, those code and all will not be available. So you have to attach to those process, and you have to try to debug actually. So this is one thing, attaching a process actually. So I'll just finish it by just pressing F5. Okay. This is another thing. Now we'll have a parameterized windmill, right? We pass parameters, right? Right? Power, right? Okay. So right? Okay. How to pass the parameter in Java also we have the same. How to debug the such application? So in GC, since it's actually we say like a white character mode. Also, you can say like Unicode. Unicode standard actually you are writing your code in a Unicode standard, so the white character is also called Unicode actually, so 2 bytes actually. So this is as usual as the book states. Now you just want to print something. Uh, just print. Okay, I'm using here, just note, I'm using a normal printf. Okay, so I'm going to print a value. So to print a string, what we do? Yes, percentage yes, print a string. Okay, and then I'm just printing argv of j. Okay, so I'm trying to print the argument list actually, whatever that comes here. Maybe we'll try to run and see like what it prints. See, the first statement is E actually, something which I didn't print, but you see this E has come because I'll just close this one because of this statement, but it has to print something like normally the first argument will be the file name of the process, right? So argv of 0 will be like your file name of the execution actually. What I'm trying to do is argv is of type wchar, okay, but I'm printing as a I'm using this printf, which will be using the single that is a single byte array actually. Okay, I'm trying to pass this white character, so that's why it is what it assumes is the okay. Let me debug and show you. I'll put a breakpoint here, F9 and then F5. So if you see this array, let me go and see in the watch. Please watch. Let me remove all the things. So the first array is this one, your process name actually, the process that you are going to run actually, you are running actually. So argv is there, right? But it's a white character, it's a double byte. Let me show you in memory what it how it represents. So if you go and see in memory, it's represented as maybe I think here. I don't know, it's not printing properly. Okay. Okay, let me show you. See, this is the whole thing is a path, right? Which is a white character path. So a white character means there will be 2 bytes, and the first one will be the value of that letter, and like both should be a value of that character. But since it's a English ASCII character, this has become 0 actually. So what it does is this percentage s will print the string up to null character. When it encounters null, it will stop it. So that's why it is printing this e alone. So it sees that okay, this is a 0. This is, it thinks like okay, this itself is a one full string actually. So you understand, Kishore? You understand, right? Pawan. So we have to print as a white character. So you just I'll just stop the debugging. Press instead of small s, press capital S. So now I'll try to debug. If you see the watch, it is the same string. It is the same string. Now if you see the memory, argv of 0. So this is the full string. I am telling the printf to print a white character string. So now let's execute this one and see the console. So it prints the whole thing. So this is the meaning actually. So suppose if you are using a printf, you want to print a white character, white string, you just use percentage s. Okay, let me stop here. I'll make you clear. Suppose if you are using white printf, so both are wide actually. argv is wide, this is also wide. You just need to print s, small s. So this will, so this will also print actually. Both are wide actually. Now what happens when they are not opposite direction? So one sometime back we saw that printf is a for it was for single byte to and the argument is a wide argument actually. So now reverse. Suppose if you declare something, maybe I will declare this one on top of here. So now you want to print this one instead of printing. I am going to print this. I'm not sure like it will work or not, but let's see. So it